Welcome back to my channel. Today I will take you to Pondicherry. For those who watched my previous video in which we cycled 130 kilometers to Pondicherry, this is the video where I will be showcasing you things to do in Pondy and its surroundings. We finally arrived to the hotel, so now let's go and see the room. We booked a room for one evening only due to the upcoming lockdown. We stayed at the Villa du Océan. The particularity of this hotel is the rooftop pool. You have a splendid view on Notre des Anges Church. First of all, I shall explain you the history of this town located on the southeast coast of India. Pondy has a colonial past. It was under French colonial rule until 1954. Afterwards, the territory became part of India and the inhabitants of Pondy were given the choice to get a French passport or an Indian one. This is why nowadays in Pondicherry, you still have an important French influence and many people here still speak French. We are walking in the streets of the White Town in Pondicherry. It is really so nice because it's so pleasant. You have the birds sound, like you have beautiful colonial houses everywhere, lots of boutique hotels, cafes and so on. So for all the gourmets out there, you will just love it. Indeed, in Pondy there is not much to see, but people come here for Pondy's vibe. The city is divided into several neighborhoods. The most touristic one is the White Town. An interesting place to visit outside of this area will be the gourmet market. You can also sail and do a mangrove tour. In this video though, I'll be focusing on the White Town. As I explained earlier, Pondy will be undergoing a lockdown, so the city wasn't as animated as usual. This ashram was founded in 1926 by Sri Aurobindo and a French-born woman, the Mother. This famous spiritual community has about 2,000 members. They focus on integral yoga. The ashram and other buildings are closed to visitors due to the COVID these days. We are in the dry season, which is the hottest. One of the best ways to stay hydrated is to drink a cocoa. Pondy may have more churches than most Indian towns due to its colonial past, but the Hindu faith still reigns supreme. This temple is dedicated to the Hindu Lord Ganesha. You can easily recognize him thanks to its elephant head. He is widely revered as the remover of obstacles, the patron of arts and sciences, but also for intellect and wisdom. So when you go often to the temples, like you will have a lot of offerings. So you can find coconuts, a lot of flowers, this is our water lilies, and also you will have a lot of jasmine like that. And like women usually wear it in the hair in India in order to give a nice smell. It's kind of a perfume way, I guess. I'm so happy because we finally saw the elephant. Like it's been, I think it's the third time I came to Pondicherry, and actually this elephant is like normally staying at the temple. He's there like in the morning and also after 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And every time I came to Pondicherry, I couldn't see her because she was like, I don't know where, doing a retreat or something. So now, finally, I saw her. So happy. And we were also walking all over the street in Pondicherry with the elephants. And like, you know, it was like just roaming almost freely. People on the way give her some offerings and food like watermelons. So no, it was so cool. Pondicherry is like you have a beach, but unfortunately it's prohibited to swim in the water, and also you have like all those rocks that put here that make it really hard to just get in. So yeah, but the water looks just great with a nice blue color. Remember that I told you that Pondy was an amazing town for gourmets? Well, welcome to my favorite restaurant in town. I like many things here. The food quality, obviously, but also the garden, the service. We are at La Villa restaurant and I'm just so happy because they have the tasting menu. But for the lunch though, you have to order it before because they normally do it for Friday evening, Saturday evening and Sunday evening. And I'm so happy that they have it for us. So this is the tasting menu. The gastronomical menu is the best value for money. It costs around 22 euros per person. The chef is French. His name is Chef Michel Chrisman. How do you feel eating all the gastronomic set menu? Dun, 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 dun. It's hard, it's a challenge, I told you. But it's so delicious though. We were also super lucky because we are the only guests here in the restaurant. So it's like they only almost like open only for us. So we feel like so personalized service and exclusive service, I would say. Now we are going to the Atelier Shanti, so it's a kind of small sewing place and we are going to visit it before heading back to Auroville. Sadly, we arrived too late to the atelier. They were already closed. In Baker Street, you will find the best pastry in town. They have like a star product, it's a millefeuille, and it's just so delicious. You will see. So that's why I hope they have it. The vanilla one is the best, of course, the original, you know. So yeah, so let's see. But I cannot wait, they are just so good. Unfortunately, they did not have any more vanilla millefeuille. After we crossed the street to go to the Tasmac to buy alcohol because in Pondicherry, the rates are really cheap. Indeed, as Pondy is an independent territory, the alcohol taxes of Tamil Nadu does not apply. But be careful to hide well your bottles in the car when driving back. Many police controls occur and you will have to pay a fine in addition to losing your bottles. We left Pondy for Auroville, also called the City of Down. Auroville was founded as well by Sri Aurobindo and the Mother in 1968. It's an international community dedicated to peace, sustainability, and divine consciousness, where people from across the globe work together to build a universal, cash-free, non-religious township. Drive to the center, but I need definitely to share with you this most amazing tree that you can see just behind me. Look at it. So this is the main body and this is all the ramification that you have. It is just huge. It is just so beautiful. Happy Earth Day. As a visitor, you can reach the Matri Mandir viewing point. You shall walk 1 kilometer on foot along a shady path. As you can see, I had a lot of fun with my friends on this journey. Nevertheless, it was time to head back home. I hope you guys enjoyed this video about Pondicherry, but we can already feel that the curfew is in place and that the lockdown is upcoming. And that's why we are not staying longer, only one night, because tomorrow they have full lockdown. So we are flying away and going back to Chennai, where it's gonna be also a lockdown. Anyway, stay tuned for upcoming videos and don't forget to explore your surroundings. Bisous bisous!